Factor Podcast.
What is up, college lacrosse fans? We got a throwaway video for you today. I want to recap 4 plays from 2019 that I want to call, or I'm calling, my favorite plays of 2019. Before I get into them, which we'll dive right into these and rip through them, I want to say be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified when we put out more videos, and go to laxfactor.com. You can buy shorts, hats, t-shirts, mugs, all sorts of swag to help support the channel. But I digress. Let's dive right into these plays. So my first favorite play of 2019, Pat Spencer's dive goal against Rutgers. It maybe shouldn't even have been a goal, but it was, alas, so it was dope. He dives, he backhands it, he double clutches, he goes fully airborne, probably makes contact with the goalie, and that probably should have been a penalty or at least called off, but it wasn't. So that was one of my favorite plays of the year, just because it was like, holy crap, the dive's back. We already saw a bunch of cool dives, but this was some weird next level stuff. My next favorite play of 2019, obviously, Brendan Curry scoring the game winner versus Duke, giving Cuse their 3rd straight 1-goal win over the Blue Devils in as many years. Cuse has owned the Blue Devils in the regular season lately. They just have to now own someone in the playoffs, and we'll all be happy again. This was a great goal, though. Goes into overtime, and I'm sitting here thinking, oh, crap, I had picked Duke in this game to win this game because I figured at some point Duke had to get revenge. Not so. Brendan Curry steps up when the time was right and wins that game for Syracuse. My next favorite play of 2019, Asher Nolting fighting for this behind-the-back goal against UVA. What I thought was funny about this was I'm a man who has scored many behind-the-back goals over the course of my career, and there was a lot of scenarios in which, as you're dodging, you realize when you bust that face dodge, which he did, and you're coming down that alley where you know, oh, this is going to be a perfect time to rip it behind the back, because you get that face dodge in, you get that defender on your back. Now the goalie's moving with you, and you can always put that right back on that other side, which is exactly what he did. He sticks it upper 90. It was filthy. So I believe firmly, and I think he would admit, he knew as soon as he face dodged that guy as he was coming down that right alley, this was going BTB, and that made it an awesome goal. And in the same game, my final favorite play of 2019, and this is actually one of my favorite plays of all of 2019 because this kind of set the tone for how the rest of the season was going to go. Troutner Jr. making a huge save in the final seconds of the game to seal the deal for High Point against Virginia. Matt Moore gets a doorstep look. He dodges from a wing, kind of bananas himself into the middle of the field, all by himself. Middle of the field, 5 yards. It is the perfect place to take that game-winning, or in this case, it would have been a game-tying shot. And Troutner robs him first, huffs the ball upfield, and then the celebration at the end of it was almost as good as the save in itself, as he kind of come up, and I don't even know if it was like he busted some kind of half-ass Superman pose or something like that, but whatever it was, his swag after making that save and helping High Point win that game was incredible. So that was my favorite play, favorite possession, favorite save, whatever it was my favorite moment of 2019 altogether. I think it really encapsulated what 2019 meant to the lacrosse world, how exciting it was to see some of these upsets, how exciting it was to see a team like High Point and others step up and get over that hump and beat some of the Blue Bloods. Colgate beat Syracuse in the Dome. So Tim Troutner Jr., thank you for that save. He goes on to tear it up in the PLL after that as well. But those were my 4 favorite plays of 2019. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or you can go to laxfactor.com to get yourself some swag, shorts, hats, mugs, t-shirts, whatever. As always, thank you for watching and enjoy.